And the reason why you thinking you need this because you listening to rap music, like you just mentioned. You listening to this music and it's confusing you. It's making you think that you want to live that life. These rappers are not living that life. Because the so-called gangster life that you might, like the picture you just showed me, told some of these Saudi gangsters, these are not Saudi gangsters. These are people who listen to rap music, taking pictures, throwing up West Side, doing this stuff, thinking that they're gangster, but they're not real gangster. In America, people get killed if they have their own color on. Imagine if you walk outside and you have a blue shirt on or a red shirt on, and another person see you and blow your head off and start shooting at you. Is this a fun life? No, sir. Allah protected us. As we said earlier, man, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba, there was nobody, no army on the face of this earth that can face them. They destroyed the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire. They didn't want to act like gangsters. They did it for the sake of Allah. But they was the most merciful people to the other people. They was the kindest people. They had smiles on their face. As the brother mentioned earlier, they did everything they did for the sake of Allah, not for revenge. Not for revenge. Prophet ﷺ said the strong man is not the one who can wrestle his opponent, overthrow his opponent. The strong man is the one who can hold his anger when he's upset. You know what I mean? Don't even think about you want to be a gangster. If you have Islam, be thankful for that. Like you said, you love Tupac, and we mentioned to you earlier, Tupac wouldn't even take $200,000 because they wanted him to play a so-called gangster Muslim. And Tupac, even though he wasn't a Muslim, Allahu A'lam, but he said there's no such thing as a gangster Muslim, because he knew that when a person accepts the religion of Islam and they practice Islam, it take them away from ignorance. It take them away from ignorance. I have some homies that live here in Saudi Arabia that was real gangsters, that lived in California that was gang members, murderers, killers. But alhamdulillah, they changed. Islam changed them. And the reason why you thinking you need this because you listening to rap music, like you just mentioned. You listening to this music and it's confusing you. It's making you think that you want to live that life. These rappers are not living that life. These rappers that you listening to, 99% of them, they not from the real hood. They wasn't real gangsters, 99% of them. Most of these rappers that you listening to and trying to portray their life that they portray in the music, they living in mansions now. They took their money and got up out of the hood. So while they destroying people like you saying you listen to music and you want to be like them, they making money off of you and they living in big homes. I hope you change your mind and you don't want to be a gangster anymore and you want to follow the religion of Islam, the best way of life, because Allah legislated this way of life for me and you. Allah created you, He created me, created everything in the heavens and the earth. Allah knows what's best for you. Allah knows what's best for us. And He didn't legislate the life of a gangster for us to follow. He gave us Islam because He said this is the best way of life for mankind. So alhamdulillah, be thankful we have this, alhamdulillah. So no more gangster stuff.